I've been in healthcare since I became a registered nurse 47 years ago. Putting things off really does nothing to help the situation. In fact, and sometimes it can actually make it worse. So if you have symptoms, see your doctor, get a diagnosis, and then treat it accordingly, because denial is really strong, and a lot of people tend to put things off, and if they just got them treated early, it would have been much easier to treat and sometimes more successful to treat them. I had my own experience in the fall of 2023 when I began having heartburn on a consistent and persistent basis. And I soon realized that I was taking antacids 4 or 5 times a day. Being a nurse, I knew that wasn't normal, so after about 2 weeks, I decided to seek health care. And with a history of ulcers, I figured I had another ulcer. So I got my scope on December 1st, 2023. The biopsies at that time confirmed what the doctor suspected, that I had a condition called MALT lymphoma of the stomach. And this lymphoma is a very rare lymphoma, but the good thing is it has a very high cure rate. So once the diagnosis was confirmed, I had to have a number of tests, including a PET scan, to stage the lymphoma, which was stage 1, which is the best stage. I also had to see several doctors. The first one was Dr. Matthew Bartok. Immediately, I had confidence in him, and he gave me the confidence through his actions and his talking to me that I knew I could beat this.
Jim was diagnosed with extranodal marginal zone lymphoma in March of 2024. It is a subtype of non-Hodgkin B-cell lymphoma, gastric extranodal marginal zone lymphoma. Jim uniquely was treated for this infection in 2004, not once but twice. We often pursue observation. However, in gastric, we consider upfront therapy, depending on what the disease is caused by. In most cases, radiation therapy is thought to deliver a long-term response, often putting the patient into remission multiple years, if not indefinitely.
This could be something very serious, and it didn't matter to me because I was going to hit it head on. So after Dr. Bartok ordered the labs and those came back, it was decided that I would benefit from radiation treatment. I knew from the minute I had my diagnosis, my treatment would be done at the Parkview PacDet Family Cancer Institute. There were 12 treatments in total, and it was really surprising to me how quickly the treatment was, just a matter of a minute or two, and I really felt nothing.
I often recommend repeat endoscopies at least yearly for 1 to 2 more years, and then as symptoms develop, we repeat the endoscopy. Between the endoscopies, I repeat labs, and specifically what I'm looking for is changes in the blood counts, whether the patient is developing new anemias or new iron deficiencies, and that can often be the first sign of relapse. But given his persistence of symptoms, I think ongoing surveillance is extremely important for monitoring the disease.
With any type of cancer, you have to have surveillance, and Dr. Bartok had told me from the get-go, we're going to be seeing a lot of each other for the next 3 to 5 years. There'll be routine exams of my stomach with the scope, there'll be routine blood work, follow-up appointments, and I'm good with that. Whatever I need to do, I'm committed to doing it so I can stay healthy.
It is my hope that Jim's story will encourage you to seek medical opinions if you have ongoing unresolved medical problems or symptoms. If we catch this disease early, it will improve the quality of life, it will decrease anxiety, it will hopefully keep the patient into a remission status for a long period of time, and hopefully with that detection and surveillance, improve overall survival.
I'm really confident in the skills of my medical team, and that gives me the confidence to stay positive and know that I can continue to heal and get better. And at some point, being an optimist, you also have to be a realist. The one thing I want to get through to everyone is prevention is the best route. And if anyone is taking antacids on a routine basis, that shouldn't be happening. And the bottle even says, do not take more than 2 weeks without seeking medical advice. They're not made to be long-term. They're interventional for short-term. And if you ignore that, you might end up with something serious that didn't have to be serious.